enough rambling. Let's continue this game, I guess. Oh, so yeah, welcome back, YouTube, to more Arco. Let's go. Act 4, 2 halves. Which I don't know how that's gonna work, because we did get rid of one of the halves of the... What is the amulet? Really, bro? You should have followed us this far. Okay, new character again. So we're leaving Tiso and Itse behind, maybe, for now? Because now we're Chio. Maybe. Or maybe Chio's just talking, but we're on the left, so usually, I don't know, we'll see. Chio and Afur. For the millionth time, yes, they want their goods back. Are those the two... Because there was like some store and stuff earlier, right? Where we're talking to some people about things being stolen and it wasn't them or whatever. Maybe. It's been a while. I don't see why we have to hide here, like... Shh. A crew of Temano guards shows up near a hiding spot and settles against the rock to rest. So this is us. You hush into mime and whispers. No, we wait. Hold on, they're exhausted. Let's wait till they're settled. But my butt is killing me. The guards eventually nod off into sleep. You slit 2 of their throats before the rest wake. Okay, good ambush, I guess. New characters, new abilities. I don't know who does what here. Okay, so we have Afur, who's got what. Swap places with other character and stun them. So we want to use that on an enemy, maybe. We have a wait to regain Mahia. We have a move. That makes sense. Then we have fire and lob arrow that lands next turn for 2 damage. And we have channel mana, which is weird because it gives Mahia not mana. It's a weird inconsistency. Good song too. And then the other guy, Chio, has a running stab and replenish your Mahia, gain plus 2 damage for 1 turn, instant action once per fight. Okay. And you're ambush and you're idle. And you're a fencer. We don't have a lot of damage. I miss Itse already. I guess I'll lob an arrow at you and hope you don't move, and then you just... Because this doesn't have that range. So I'll move like closer, I guess. Oh, you move here now though, that's not nice. Like, I don't know where to aim this now, it's so weird. Like, if I aim it here, I'm gonna be too early. Because I'm too close, so I kinda have to aim it like here, right? Maybe. But I can't really do anything unless you're like stuck somehow. Did I hit you? Maybe. Then we just use this, I guess, and you move closer to get another running stab in, and then you lob an arrow at him. Actually, you're attacking. Okay, 2 more spawn. Okay, no, we can do it. We can do stuff here. We can do stuff. Where was it? Oh, the Korean writing system would definitely help in German to know where the syllables end sometimes. Sure. Or where it gets too long. Words get too long because they're like 5 words in one. That's just efficiency, though. There are 5 acts in this game, so this is act 4 of 5. So I have no idea if we can actually finish it today. Yeah, like I got like once we got some more abilities, the melee stuff was really fun, actually. But now, you know, we're learning new characters again. Can I lob it that far? No. I guess we'll get a little bit closer here, and a little bit closer here. You're both moving. I guess I'll lob an arrow here. And then I'll stab you. You're moving again, huh? That's not nice. And then, I guess I could like swap places with you and stun you. Is that any good though? I don't know. And you just wait, I guess.
Nearly 2 years. Also, I have some good news.
Do I go first here? I do. Nice. Hello, awesome possum. Thank you for 23 months. You have good news? That's good to hear. Is it related to your appointment from, well, 6 days ago, I guess? What did I just do? Did I lob an arrow? There's an arrow there, right? I think you're just gonna run away. Maybe. Because you don't really have anything else right now. And then you're also gonna run away. The lob is not gonna hit you. But I can do this, I guess. And then lob an arrow at you there. Nice. You have 2 units left of your courage work, and providing things go well, you'll be hopefully getting the 3rd highest possible over grade. That's very nice. Congrats. Just 2 grades higher than your teachers predicted you to get. You just predict your grades? I don't think they do that here. That's very nice though. Congrats. Let me send order guards to one. Yes. Yeah, I'd rather avoid that. The sooner we offload these goods, the better. So we have to offload our stolen goods, which is a good idea for sure. You don't want to be caught with them on you. Is there nothing to loot here? No secrets? Appointment went well, so waiting for a response from the home office. Okay, but that's good. That's good too. Some more good news. Asia, sure, let's go to Asia. The start of Tuark country. Okay. Every Tuark village has a trader, or else it wouldn't be Tuark. Sure. Vigo Thorn. I thought it was his name. I didn't. Would be a good name though. Thorn of a Vigo cactus. Do I want to buy anything? Do I want to sell anything? I don't have anything to sell. Prickly pear. Water. Do I want to buy water? We're in the desert. Maybe I do. Snapshoots. Edible aromatic succulent. It does look like a succulent, so that makes sense. Does the village elder's home? Think he'll give us the funds he promised? He'd better. Okay. Actually, do I have the stuff? I do. Hot goods. Need to deliver it to the elder, yes. And if 3 coins, and we have some water, okay. We have some throwing knives. A smoke bomb and some bandages. Let's equip one of these for each of these, maybe. I mean, they're like, I don't know, they're healing too much for this guy, but it's okay. And then some throwing knives, why not? And let's get rid of the hot goods. The door to the elder's home is open. Knock. Ah, the resourceful trader twins have arrived. So we're able to acquire the goods. Are we twins? You set the goods down for inspection. The elder nods and gives you a broad smile. Here's the fee we agreed upon. Dust funds. And 10 XP, nice. It's more money than you've ever seen in your lives. You keep your cool and thank him for his business. Warn him that the goods are hot? Wait, so... what exactly was our mission here? I feel like I need more context, you know? Like, does he know? Does he have, like... Do we need to explicitly tell him that these are hot goods? Or is it just implicit anyway? Because, like, of the nature of our, you know, mission here. I don't know. It's been a very long few weeks. You're very tired. Understandable. But in a good mood today. Very reasonable. Yeah, absolutely. That's nice. It's very nice. It's good to hear. Keep your mouth closed option. Like, I don't know. I feel like I need more context. Like, what's my relationship with this person, right? Like, do I know them? Do I care about these people here? Are these, like, friends? Is this just like strictly business? And again, like, should they know? Like, you know. Like, if you're dealing in illicit goods, I don't think you have like a responsibility to tell everyone you're selling to that what you're selling them is illegal, right? Because like they know. Whereas if you're usually doing like above the board business, and then one time you have like stuff that isn't that, then I feel like maybe you should disclose that to like a business partner who you want to maybe do business with again in the future. But I don't know who I am here, and I don't know who that is, and I don't know anything about the backstory. So I feel like I'm in a weird spot to make a decision here. I'll tell him it was a lot of trouble, and like he's gonna get the hint, right? He's smart. It wasn't easy, the people we acquired those from. Yeah, see, that's didn't exactly want to give them up. The elder shrugs and turns his palms up. If we expected the job to be easy, we wouldn't have promised you a fortune for it. Yeah, see, he knows, right? That's what I mean. Like, he's not like expecting us to have like legally acquired all of that stuff, whatever it was. I know you're anxious to finish your other business now that you've got the funds, but take a look around before you go. There's people around here who could use your skills. Okay, so we're fine. It's all good. It's all good. We're good. Holy shit! Did you ever think we'd be this loaded? The funds are for the dust transfer. What is a dust transfer? Hell yeah. When we start our shine business, we'll be even richer. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know who we are. I don't know anything. Gold, lots of gold. Can't afford to spend any of it though. Why? What does it mean? Like, how much is the dust transfer? And why do we want to spend all our money on it? Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out. So Afur is the lob guy. Lob, yeah. Maybe like just a straight shot arrow wouldn't be a bad thing to have. But we don't have another slot. That would be another ability slot here. And more HP wouldn't be bad, but like we're so like the lob arrow is not that great because it we need to rely on like enemies not moving too much. Don't love that. The swap teleport is kind of fun. Take aim. Spend a turn taking aim. Plus 1 damage. It does not seem worth it. It does not seem worth it at all. I guess it doesn't cost anything, but still. Shatter orb. Spawn an orb that splits into bullets when hit. I mean, maybe, but again, they have to place that in a way where it like gets hit. So either we shoot it or we make an enemy run into it somehow. I don't know. Heal a target, that seems nice. But it costs 4 or of our Mahia and it only heals 1. And it has a 3-turn cooldown. That's not very good. So this does like more damage, 3 instead of 2, but then it also costs 3 instead of 1, which is not a great upgrade, honestly. Right now, because yeah. We can only shoot once then. This seems fine, maybe. Especially since we get it upgraded, and then, it's pretty good, actually. And you can also get an ability slot here, maybe. The slap I don't really care about. Interrupts but deals no damage. Maybe I just buy the health in the slot there. Oh, I don't know, I don't like it. Because what do I remove? I mean, I would unequip this. Yeah, I'll just buy this to have a straight arrow shot. And then Chio, what do you get here? Will to kill. Did I see that? Granted, all in my heal plus 2 damage for 1 turn. Oh, that's the once per fight thing. Did it say did that? I don't remember it saying that. Speed buff for 2 turns. Or reposition instantly. I mean, a teleport is like, that's like the best kind of mobility you can have. Okay, so the running stab, 2 damage for 1. This is 1 for 1. But we can dash through enemies, dealing, you know, damage to more than 1 guy. But only 1. A stun for 2. Or a slice. Which can hit more than 1 target too. I don't know. But you only have 3 health. I think I want the HP up more than anything. For you. So we'll buy that. Don't love this. But it is what it is. The 2 water silos are crucial for survival in the desert. They store water for daily use and prevent dehydration. Sure. The hunter is skinning snakes with sharp, agitated swipes. Searcher will approach that guy who's skinning snakes in an agitated way. Anyway. You needed 196 points to get your minimum target grade, 216 to get your aspirational target grade, and you get 234 to get the grade above that. Currently on 212 for the points earned from the 2 units you finish a day. You get a max of 244, so it's doable. That's great, yeah. You can do more than alright for sure. Absolutely. Like that grading system makes no sense to me, but yes, it sounds like you know. Sounds good. Excuse the mess. I'm getting these ready to dry, sure. Something troubling you. You could say that someone's been leaving rotten meat at the oasis. It's our main source of water, so if you don't stop it, it'll be troubling everyone soon. Yes, that's not a good idea. Also, something I read about cats recently is that cats don't like their water to be near their like food, because in the wild, you know, that's the issue, right? Like if you have your killed prey near the source of water, then you are gonna, you know, like it's bad for the water. I'm not sure if that holds true, because I don't own a cat, so I don't know, but like apparently it's and then so the cats end up being dehydrated because they don't like to drink because people put their water next to their food, and so it's better to have the water somewhere else. And it does make sense, I guess, because like yeah, like you know, if you have like corpses near your fresh water, that's not a good idea. Anyway, you've also heard that? Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it could be a thing. But maybe cats are just like annoying and don't like to drink, because that's also maybe it, you know? You should probably lay down at some point. You should. If we don't stop it. Hey, if you didn't want to help, why'd you ask? We'll look into it. Much obliged. I'll mark a location on your map. You already did. Maybe if you camp there, you'll catch who's doing it. Oh, no, you did. Okay. Sure. We'll check out we'll check the oasis. We need fresh water. Who's this? Are they wearing like a hat? Is this like a wizard's hat? Are they tiny? Are they all wearing wizard's hats? I guess they kind of are. But you look really small. As a kid, that makes sense. Hey, Arthur, I need your help. What do you need? My bar is gone. I looked away for a second. You sure it's not just lying around here somewhere? I'm not talking to you, Arthur. Will you find it for me? You'll find it for me, won't you? Sure, kid. You're the best, Arthur. You can say the darndest things. Sure. You look so much like a wizard in a robe, kid. So these people do know us, so we're not just like doing business here. Anyway. How do I leave here? Any other quests we can take? Do I want to buy anything? Nah, we're gonna save the money. Not yet. Please hurry, yes, we'll do. Okay, now the paths show up. So this is the oasis, and then that's the cacti field, and this is the baby worms, apparently. How do I know about that? I don't know. The sign reads, loose sands ahead, look out for worms, do not camp. Did you hear the guy who made those signs got eaten? Yep. Figures. Yep. This doesn't look safe. A field of bones is spread before you. Yeah, it does not look safe. Be careful. How big could they be? They don't need to be big to be dangerous, that's true. Worms burst from the sand's surface. Sure, we'll fight them. Is this Dune? Yes. Are you even like there already? No, you're moving up out of the ground, I guess. I guess I'll lob an arrow at you here. Oh no, wait, can I lob an arrow at this guy? Not quite. This is not gonna hit, is it? That's annoying. Well, you have more than... yeah, you have too much health anyway. I don't know if this is gonna hit or not, I don't know. It is. You have a gun! Why do the worms have guns? Alright, I didn't expect them to have guns. Okay. That's out of range. I should have moved closer. Okay, you're disappearing. That's not nice. Lob arrow. And then you... Can you get there? No. Who are you shooting at? Me, okay. Or this guy. They're both me, I guess. In a way. Okay, 3 more. How would one even hold a gun? I mean, I don't know. They're definitely shooting, though. There's another warning sign here, too. Interesting. Lob an arrow there, and then... I don't know, you're gonna move. I can move that way. I think I'm gonna run into the bullets. You're gonna wait to get some mana back, and then you're gonna run at this guy. If you could do 3 damage with one of those attacks, it would be so much easier to kill these 3 HP enemies, but alas, we cannot. Right, so who's shooting where? I can't really tell because everyone's shooting. Everyone's getting shot at too, so I don't know. I think I go first on... Melee goes first, right? Yeah, and you're both shooting me, okay. Or like Afua, I guess. No, yeah, Afua. You're the one who's almost dead, right? That's not nice, though. I think that's gonna hit, and then we're gonna just get closer here, maybe. And you're shooting here, sure, of course you are. But you're digging into the ground, so it doesn't make sense. I don't know where you're gonna pop up though, so I don't know where to go. Over there, that's very far away again. It's not nice. That is gonna hit me. I don't really want to get hit. But I can't get close enough to get a hit in. That's very annoying. I almost hit the wrong guy. Crazy. Can I get a hit in before you dive down into the ground again? Because I don't think I can, but maybe. Oh, I can, okay. And you also stopped moving? That's crazy. Didn't get the next one in, that's fine. Okay. They work together well, Afu and Chio, makes sense. I told you it was dangerous. It was. But I didn't know the worms had guns at the time, so... No loot here again? I don't wanna, like... Oh, there's some loot. You notice a cluster of white caps poking out of the hot sand. Those must be wraith caps. Mom used to eat those, so they made her tough. What's up with the name? They grow from the corpses of those lost to the desert. Mom said they're a lost one's last gift to the world, nature's way of turning death into life. Okay, kind of creepy. I read this mushroom cures poison, adds damage resist. That's pretty good though. Okay, you're an 8. I don't know. What do I want? I maybe want this. So you're not going to do anything. 13. What can I buy? Shoot arrow 2 and just like straight upgrade for 3 damage. I think that makes sense. And then maybe some more. No, here next. Makes some sense too, I think. The sign should have warned about the guns too, is true. Absolutely. I would have added that to the sign. But I guess the guy got eaten, so maybe he didn't have time. This must be the oasis the hunter mentioned. Looks fine to me. A foul odor fills your nostrils as you approach the water. Ugh. Time to set up camp. In this stench, I can't believe I agreed to this. You conceal your camp and settle in to see who shows up. That's not concealed at all. Like we're out in the open. If we were like behind the rock or something. But we're like, we have a fire going. How are we concealed? This is taking forever. What if no one shows up and we spend the whole day here in this stink? Shh. You hear voices nearby. Did you see how rich that village was? Just the bandits. Once we poison them all, we can rob them blind. The hell you will. You leap out of concealment and the villains jump in surprise. They drop the rotten meat they were about to dump into the oasis. They're kind of far away. This guy has a gun, just like a worm. What's the range on this? Not quite. I guess I could teleport too, but that's not really what I want to do right now. You're still moving towards me. This is gonna hit, right? But you also shot. That's not nice. Can I... That's just all too far away. I can teleport. I should probably teleport one of them to stun him. And get him in melee range for you. I need to move out of the way. Definitely. I might want to dodge roar here because I don't know if I have enough time left here because these are close. Oh, it's too far. It has a range too. Okay, well we're not doing that. But I can't move this way because the borders are in the way. And they're both just reloading because they have guns. And then 2 more spawn? Okay, that's a lot of bad guys. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just thought it's common sense. Yeah, maybe everyone knows that worms have guns. It's possible. Not very stealthy. No, I think we could have definitely hidden the camp better. Yeah, there are worms, I guess. At least those 2 up top are. This is going to be kind of annoying because of the distance right now. Like, we can't really get up there to fight the 2 guys shooting. Because Because it's just out of range for like everything. Well, now we can swap with this guy, I guess. But then like you have 3 enemies down here. And I don't know if that's any good. No, and I only have enough for the lob arrow. Or we just wait and then shoot you in the face, maybe? Because like you're aiming, like you have the red underline thing or the red background, so you're shooting that way, right? I think that's true. I hope that's really how that works. Because you already like, or can you still change and shoot me now? I don't know. I don't actually know. No, you're shooting this guy, it's fine, okay. They're both moving, you're shooting. This could be bad. Yeah, because you shoot 3 times that way now. But I can't, like, not dodge. These boards are coming in, that's rough. I guess we heal up, and then just kind of keep running away, maybe? Okay, got one killed up here. Do I have enough for this? I do. So you're gonna stay put now. I could do this and then stab you, but then you're gonna be very close to this guy. Wait, is this instant? Yeah. I guess you just wait and you run away. That's so much. I was like not that close and I ran like whatever. That's not a hit. These guys are like baby zombies. That's crazy. I could have dodge rolled, but like like I was not touching him and I ran like the full distance and he didn't have like, yeah, it's crazy. Those melee range attacks, like the range on the melee attacks is so hard to judge. It's wild. Anyway, got some coins, some water, and a golden tooth. You bury the dead bodies of the rotten meat. You should return to the hunter and tell her the oasis is clean now. We should. Maybe we should also get some water or something. Can we fish in the oasis? No. Prickly pear, nice, nice, nice. Wraith caps, wondering whose corpse were they born from. I mean, you know, I don't need to worry about that, do I? It's fine, it's just a mushroom. Almost looks like it's a shiny rock, but it's just like sand, like wind stuff going by. But like on the rock there, it looks like it's shiny. There's a Vigo cactus. Geo excitedly gathers its needles. Be careful with those. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely siblings, yeah. Actually, wait. We go here now. The cooler air here is a relief. You got some Vigo thorns. Sweet. Can we pick the fruit of the cactus? More prickly pears. The packed sand here looks good for scavenging. Need a shovel to dig. A taki mouse squeaks at you as you reach for the fruit. It's made a nest in there, probably to protect its babies. Cute, let's leave them be. I don't need that many prickly pears, I think. Snap shoot. Okay, some good looting here, but no bar yet. And we can dig here with a shovel, but where do I get a shovel? Is the trader selling a shovel? Did you figure out who's poisoning the oasis? Some bandits who are up to no good. They've been dealt with. I really appreciate your help. There's one thing off my mind. The shop across the road has got rations, but if you need any tours, see me. Okay, that's where we got a shovel. Thank you for your help with the thugs. Take a look at my wares. I'll give you good prices. Shop. I'll buy a shovel. Do we buy a machete too? Oh, and the rope? We don't have enough money. We need to turn in some more quests, because like rope and machete for sale make me think I need both. 100%. What did you have for sale again? Nothing that good, right? I can sell that gourd tooth. 2 coins. Are you buying it too? No, but you're buying the wraith cap for 4. That's pretty good money. But I might want those. I don't think I want the tooth, so I'm selling it. Okay, lost bar. Maybe you'll stumble onto it. I mean, the wind does seem to blow this way, so I don't know. You need water to dig? Why do I need water to dig? Can't dig the loose sand? Or packed sand, I guess. Sure. The spot looks alright. Let's dig here. Is this like fishing? You don't find anything. This looks also alright. Find nothing. So alright is not very good, I guess. I'm wasting all my water. Very promising. Okay, that's better. You find a coins. Coins. This will fetch a nice price. Really? It was just a coin. I don't think that's gonna fetch a nice price at all. Wait, does the water just go away? Because we don't have any empty containers. Or do I not use it up? I have 4 right now. Let's look again. Better spot, please. You continue to search, but the desert heat is too much. Actually, wait. Whatever, yeah. Alright, look for better. Also alright. Very promising. Let's dig. Coins. Nice. No, okay, we do use up the water and we don't keep the container, so we can refill these. And it's giving us 1 coin every time. That's so not worth it. Oh yeah, that's the mouse. That's such a bad deal. That's worse than the fishing with the worms. Like, much worse. Because like 1 water costs 1 coin. But we bought the shovel specifically just to dig. There's gotta be some better treasure there too, right? And I would really like the rope and the machete before we leave here. I guess we can come back from butt still. Because that's not an arrow path. Kind of annoying. 1 HP for these, 1 HP for these. I mean, yeah, I want you to eat 1 of these. Leave you at 3 for now. We think we're not, so cutting through dense foliage and equally dense opponents. We're in the desert now, so logically thinking, we're not gonna run into too much dense foliage now, right? So maybe the rope is priority 1, right? It's more likely we have to like climb up or down somewhere than cut through something here. But I also don't know I don't know where we're headed. Are we leaving the desert? But we're doing something with dust in the name, so we're probably not leaving the desert, right? So I'll buy the rope. And then if we get more coins and come back, maybe buy a machete too. But oh, wait, there's something here. The rock shelter. Oh, let's look at the rock shelter. Are we there yet? Not yet. Where are we? Where are we going? You could shelter there in rough weather. Let's check it out. You're surrounded by lizards. Either lizards are great at pretending to be rocks. Okay, yeah. Can I get there? I can get there at least. But now I'm gonna get it bitten. For sure. Another arrow shot though. Here, sure. And you just dodge roar away, maybe. Okay, yeah. That worked out, kinda. And Arco just kind of... maybe waits, actually? Because no one's attacking right now. And then do I stab you? I'll be out of... I'll get hit probably. So maybe I should like walk away. You're doing a melee attack now though, so that's not nice. I could teleport for 2, but I can't afford to shoot again. Or just move, I suppose. But if I move here, I'm gonna move into the path of these, and if I move that way, I feel like I'm still gonna get attacked by this guy. I'll try. This feels like it would be that way, and I go that way, and I'm getting out of range, but I don't know. The game might see it differently. Oh, it did not, okay. No dodge roar this way. Sweet. That's a miss for sure. It's a really bad attempt at a shot too. Probably shouldn't even have gone in, but got it, nice. Good fight actually.